Hi everyone, I'm at Walmart right now. I plan to start this vlog or the review of my truck at the actual place I can review it at. But I don't know if you can hear it, but it started storming again. But you know, we're in Florida, so it's nothing new. It's nothing freaking new at all. But so I'm at Walmart. I want to buy like a holder for my my phone, because now I just hold it with my hand basically. So. And it's a little weird. Well, on the ship, of course, it makes sense. But when I'm actually out, I want to have like more of a steady hand, I would say, to actually record with. But I feel like it's more shaky. But now I'm looking at these holders, but there's so many different ones. I don't get it. I'm looking at on the Focus one. But yeah, so this one I'm looking at right now, this Focus 9 inches to 9 inches, whatever. But it seems like it'll work fine, but they have like so many, like I just don't understand. Like, I mean, the big ones of course, but they also have like the little bitty ones, the handheld ones, and the TV ones. But yeah, so I'm gonna figure out which one I'm actually gonna get, and then we'll just move from there, because I actually wanted to wash my truck today too, because it's been raining lately and it was like had mud on it. But we'll just have a review go of the truck today. Sometimes done with the kids. But we'll start a review go of the truck today, or if the weather let up, we'll do it today. But if not, I'll just do more of an inside review or a managed review of it, if that makes sense. Hi everyone, I'm back. I'm at home at the moment. It did continue to rain until I left Walmart, and so I thought I had a chance to actually go and detail my truck, but unfortunately, it started back raining once I got to the car wash. So in this first episode or first part series, I'm going to go over the maintenance I did, or the recalls and issues I've had with my 2017 F-150. And I'm also going to go over what Carmax gave me more in detail for my F-150. So I'll see you right after this. The appraisal offer from Carmax, I'm going to actually add the picture of it inside the video, or add it somewhere. And you can pause it and watch it, but I'm actually gonna break it down what it said. My vehicle is a 2017 F-150 4-door crew cab XLT. Mileage 51,768, engine 3.5, color gray. The conditions assessed was the wheels, aftermarket, passenger fender, prior paintwork, which I don't understand. I've never been in an accident. Rear seats, good condition. Transmission, good condition. 4x4, good condition. Rear tires, good condition. Driver fender, not original. As I mentioned in the video on Thursday, I don't know why they consider it not original when I've never been in an accident, hit anything with my front end or anything. Like, I pretty much baby it, so to speak, in a sense, which I know people don't like to say, but or don't like to hear, but hey, it's my daily driver. It's the only car I have, so I take care of my stuff. The front seats, good condition. Carpet, good condition. Going over the carpet, I bought the WeatherTech 4-liners probably a month after I got the vehicle, because I was stationed in Illinois. And right now in Illinois, you have snow, you have salt, so I don't want to mess up my carpet. So I've had them for years, but yeah, this was the carpet. Engine, good condition, and front tires, good condition. I've always rotated my tires. I'll get my engine oil change, 5,000 miles or less, depending on if I know I was traveling. But like I said, yeah, they offered me a grand total of $31,000 for my vehicle. After speaking with like some people I work with, they thought it was a great offer. A lot of people think it's a great offer as well, or think that, wow, like that much for 2017. But I literally like baby my car. I mean, I drive it, of course, but I don't smoke in it. I have rarely ate in it, except for like long road trips. Like I have to drive to Virginia for school. I barely drink in it, but yeah, like I don't do anything like that. It's my vehicle, and you know, I take care of it because at the end of the day, I'm not paying a car note on it. At the moment, I owe 21 on it, so it's like a $10,000 gain, I would say. But I am more likely going to sell it possibly or trade it in. It's just because right now it's under warranty for the next 9,000 miles. And as I go through the maintenance I've had to do and issues and recalls and stuff like that, I don't want that issue to come bite me in the butt when it's done. Because as I go through it, you'll see that there's been plenty of times where I've had to take it to the dealership and it's been there for at least a month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and it's under warranty, of course, but at the same time, it was under warranty. And this last time, it would have cost more than like $5,000 to get it fixed. So, yeah. I'm now gonna move on forward into the next part of the video, which is gonna be the maintenance and recalls I've had for the vehicle itself. So I bought a 2017 XLT 4x4 max tow package, everything, navigation truck from a dealership in Gurnee, Illinois, and I bought it with 10 miles on it. I was excited. It was my first truck. I always wanted a truck and actually traded in my 2016 Equinox for the truck, which I'll go over that process another day. But yeah, that was an experience in its own. But yes, I bought a 2017 XLT F-150 in August 2017. Within, I say maybe a year, I started to have trouble, or I started to notice things that was wrong with it. And me being a first-time truck buyer, or anyone in general, I think that you expect to know that, hey, this is a new truck, this is a new vehicle, this is a new car, it's brand new, it should work fine. For me, that wasn't the case. Although I do enjoy my truck, I like it. There's also been things that I think just the manufacturer do push through that I don't like about having a truck or vehicle, period, that I'm not understanding becoming an adult. So I'm gonna go through it the list now. One of the first issues I've had with my 2015 F-150 was one day I was going to go to work and I tried to unlock my door and it wouldn't open. So I remote started it, of course, and it worked fine. And then I tried to unlock it and no door would open. Not one single door would open. Yet, man, this was in Chicago, and up there it gets sub-below temperatures. It's freezing, it's cold in the wintertime, whatever have you. But my door would not open. Then I finally got the door open. I was like, all right, gotta go to work now. I'm already running late. But then I got in the car, the door wouldn't close. So I actually made a video of it not closing. And if I could find it, I'm gonna insert it in this vlog right now. And it was crazy. I was like, yo, what is going on? Like, how do my door not close at all? First it wouldn't open, first it wouldn't close. And then I had to take it in for a recall, which I think was a recall, but they fixed it because it was under warranty. So that's one of the first issues that I had with my truck. First it won't close, now it won't open. The day I took that issue in was November 2018, the 28th. And I got it back 2 days later. It was covered under warranty, so it was no like money I had to pay out of pocket, of course. But you would think my truck was barely a year old, because I bought it in August 2017, and yet I'm already having issues with my doors not opening or not shutting when opening, you know? So, yes, that's one of them. My second issue came in June 2019, and this was a dual issue. So I have the panoramic sunroof in my vehicle, and which I love. When I first got it, like, yo, this is like amazing. Like, it is beautiful at night. It is beautiful when the sun is out. It's refreshing. I never knew a sunroof could cause so many problems, but they do. So with this problem I had with my sunroof, the first problem I had with it, that it was fine. It was open, and then it would pop and making a popping noise and close, or sometimes it wouldn't open all the way, but it'd be popping, and sometimes it would close, it would pop, or the shade would go all the way back. It was an issue. So I took it in, and once again, it was covered under warranty, and pretty much they said they had to replace the seal and the silicone around it. That was issue number 2. At the same time, when I took this issue in, I had another issue with my engine. It would rattle among startup. Now, granted, my truck is barely a year and a half old, and already I'm having a rattling issue with my 2017 F-150 that I bought in Chicago. Come to find out, they did what they had to do to run the test and whatever they had to do. They ended up replacing all 4 VCTs, both timing chains, and replaced the solenoids as well. So within 20,000 miles and less than a year and a half old, they had to replace the timing chains and solenoids. This was the first of many times that my engine would always have an issue, because for some reason, I don't know, maybe I just got a lemon, I don't know. Like, it just, I don't know. But there was another issue. So when I got it back, they did end up replacing the timing chain. They intake the gasket intake manifold, of course the gaskets from other things, the solenoid, did everything, and they also did other things as well. But yeah, and this was 2019, only at 20,000 miles. Yeah, timing chains, solenoids, camshafts as well. Yeah, 20,000 miles, brand new truck. Issue number 3 was, again, in 2019. I was at 23,000 miles now, November. And once again, I was having the same issue as the grinding noise when driving. So it was around the winter time, of course, November, sub-low temperatures, etc. But the same noise again, and they fixed it again. So they'd replaced something underneath. But yeah, they fixed it again, and this is the second time within 2 years that they had to fix my vacuum hoses up the front, I think they said. But yeah, the second time in 2 years they had to fix the issue with the grinding noise. And I do remember them mentioning about something not getting a complete seal, so that's why, with the 4x4, so that's why I was making the noise. But yeah, it's barely 2 years old, and the second problem with the same thing. My next issue I had with my F-150 was that I noticed in August 2020 that it would rattle among startup. And I'm still wondering, like, yo, my truck is new. Like, I literally drive to work and to home. I used to work from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. pretty much for 2 months straight. And like, I don't push my truck hard. I literally work all day, but yet I'm still having issues with this brand new truck. At this moment, it's now 42,000 miles on it, 534 at 20 years. Customer states as a relic, diagnostic wrong startup, cold start, right? So once again, they go through their process and they find the TSB 202191. Remove front cover, replace all 4 VCT units, perform metal surface preparation procedure on the RTV, cylinder surface. They reprogram the PCM. That won't be the first time they did that. And they vehicle test, durable capital repairs. Same problem yet again. I just don't get it. I do not understand how, in my personal opinion, I'm not the smartest person when it comes to engines by far, but how can companies consistently put out products that they know are wrong? And as I watch YouTube videos, I watch different people do reviews on their cars. They mentioned that my car has 60,000 miles on it, no problems, just regular oil changes. I'm like, what? I almost got the worst lemon ever then, because I definitely has had some problems. But moving on, it's now March 2021. Now in February 2020, I was deployed overseas to Spain because of that's where my command was. And then I came back stateside around July 2020. But yet now we're moving forward now to March 2021. And yet there's another issue with my F-150. I'm gonna go over the next two issues with my F-150 for the next series of it, because there's a lot going on. It's gonna be good. I'm a humble person and I don't want a lot of stuff, but at the end of the day, I think the amount of money that you pay for vehicles should represent the quality of the vehicle. Once again, thank you for watching. I'm gonna add another video of tomorrow, and trust me, it's gonna be worth it. So comment, share, like, I appreciate you all. My name is Walter, and this is Walta'sLife, and have a great day.